It's been a few days already in San Juan, but now it's time to go. However, before we do, there's still a few places we haven't seen yet. We're going to store our luggage at PalmSkys. For our luggage that you see here, the rate is $8 per day. For storing our luggage, we called an Uber to Old San Juan. It costed less than $10 to get over there. And we kind of walked around a little bit. It's very beautiful there. Very clean, very colorful. The architecture is beautiful. There were a ton of cafes lined up on the streets. However, we wanted to go to Choco Bar, but it was so packed in there. We didn't want to wait. We ended up going to a little gelato place on a corner. It's called Anita. Very good gelato. I didn't really care for their coffee, but definitely worth to go inside. Very Instagrammable. The sun was beaming that day. Oh my goodness. You definitely have to have a hat or sunglasses. Keep water bottles with you, and sunscreen is a must if you want to protect your skin because no cloud in sight. But gosh, it was so beautiful. A trip to San Juan is not complete unless you go to the birthplace of the pina colada. And we ended up going to Barrachina, which claimed to be the birthplace. It is amazing. Tastes so good.
Drank half of it and I already feel the alcohol. So they do have a lot of alcohol in there. So I think you get your bang for your buck. It's really good. We're about to order some food.
The last stop for our trip is going to be Casa Bacardi, or as the local would call it, Bacardi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And it is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, rum distillery in the world. The tour was very informative, and I have a newfound appreciation for the Bacardi rum. I love the mixology class. Our tour guide was amazing. Highly recommend if you guys are in San Juan.
We got a few minutes. How was the check-in process?
It was really quick. There was barely a line. So when you walk in, there is a ticket counter. And then after the ticket counter, they check your reservation barcode. So you scan that, check your vaccine card, and also your ID to make sure it matches your vaccine card. After that, they give you a token. So your reservation comes with one free drink.
Which use the token to claim.
Yeah. Just heard an announcement.
So, you either get a blue wristband or a red wristband. Blue wristband is for the mixology class, and the tour will be making mojitos. And then the red wristbands are having rum Tuesday.
There we go. That's pretty much right here.
Little update. So we thought about it. We're like, man, there's a lot of hours until we actually have to get to the airport. Like a lot of hours. And then at the storage luggage, they have a room across the street at this like little makeshift hotel, which is almost like another Airbnb. And it was only for $65 a night, and we snagged it. We're gonna take a little nap, have dinner, take a little nap, and then head over to the airport. This room is actually quite nice. It's clean. It's air conditioning works, the bathroom is good, so at least I get to shower before I get on the plane. Just made it through the checkpoint, and I had to go through the regular line because everything was closed and they're short-staffed. Now I'm walking towards the gate. Hopefully I can find some coffee or something like that. Of course, I made it to the gate, but there's no real coffee. There is a store that's open, and I can buy like snacks and drinks and stuff from there. Maybe I'll check it later, but I was really hoping for like fresh brewed coffee because the place behind me, it says open, but it's not open. Aww.
I don't know how I did it, but I did. Finally got back, flew all night, and drove down. I was so tired, but then when I opened the door, I saw this. It was so sweet. My friend couldn't make it on the trip, so she decorated the room to say happy birthday to me. Thank you so much for doing that. San Juan was a trip. So many ups and downs. So grateful that I got to go. Thankful to my sister for being there with me along the way. If you guys haven't seen part 1 and 2, go check out her channel. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip. Until next time.